Have you ever smelled grown-ups making coffee in the morning? It has a big, warm smell that fills the whole kitchen. But have you ever wondered what instant coffee is? It looks like little brown rocks or sand. When you add hot water, poof, it turns into a steaming cup of coffee. How does that happen? Instant coffee mixes with hot water super fast. You can make a whole cup in just a few seconds, which is why some busy grown-ups love it. Today we are going on a special tour to see how those little brown bits are made. It is a fun journey that starts with a little green bean. So, let's put on our imaginary hard hats and safety glasses. We will step inside a giant building full of amazing machines and wonderful smells. Our journey begins with big bags of coffee beans. They do not look like the dark brown ones you might have seen. They are small, hard, greenish-gray. They came from coffee cherries, bright red fruits on trees in warm, sunny places all around the world. Farmers pick the cherries, remove the beans, and dry them in the sun. Green beans arrive at the factory. The first big job is to roast them. Roasting is like cooking the beans. It turns plain beans into coffee. Hot air blasts through and tumbles the beans so they cook evenly. Colors change from green to light yellow to cinnamon brown to deep dark brown. Roasters listen for pops called first crack. They watch and smell until the roast is just right. Now that the beans are roasted and cooled, they are hard and brittle. To get the flavor out, we grind them in big machines. Heavy rollers crush the beans. Crack, they break into small pieces. It is loud, so workers protect their ears. A finer grinder makes the pieces just the right size. Not too big, not too tiny. Like rough sand, the air smells rich and earthy. Masks help avoid breathing fine coffee dust. Now the grounds are ready to brew. The factory brews coffee in giant tanks. Hot water pulls out flavor, color, and caffeine. Water, almost boiling, moves through the tiny particles. It becomes a very strong coffee liquid called coffee concentrate. Used grounds can be composted, turned to fuel, or put in soaps. We still have lots of water in the liquid. One way to thicken it is evaporation. They lower the pressure so water boils at a lower temperature. Water turns to steam and is removed without harsh heat. A syrupy coffee concentrate is left behind. Another way is to chill it until some water freezes. Then, a fast spinning machine separates ice from coffee. This cold method is gentle on flavor and smell. Either way, we get a dark, powerful concentrate. One drop would taste very strong. The essence of thousands of beans is captured in this liquid. Now comes the most magical part, turning liquid into dry granules. We will see two amazing ways to dry it. Let us go see how they do it. First, spray drying. Coffee concentrate is sprayed as tiny droplets. Very hot air blows up from the bottom. As droplets fall, water evaporates almost instantly. By the bottom, it turns into dry powder. This method is fast and efficient. Now, freeze drying, the really cool method. The frozen coffee is broken into little pieces. They go into a big vacuum machine. Air is removed, and the chamber warms slowly. Ice turns straight into vapor. That is called sublimation. It leaves light porous granules with lots of aroma. Freeze-dried looks like jagged crystals. Spray-dried looks like fine powder. Freeze-dried is often pricier. Both make dry coffee ready to wake up with hot water. We have dry coffee, but it may not look like jar granules yet. Powder can be gently stuck together. That is called agglomeration. A little steam or water makes them sticky so they form granules. Screens sort the pieces by size until they are just right. Freeze-dried is mostly sorted and gently broken to size. Uniform granules look nice and pour easily. Before packaging, experts must taste and test. Cuppers check flavor, aroma, color, and how well it dissolves. They make sure nothing tastes off or strange. Machines measure color and important flavor molecules. They test how fast it dissolves in hot and warm water. Data must match the brand's standard. If needed, the team makes small fixes to keep it perfect. Packaging protects coffee from oxygen, moisture, and light. Jars are filled carefully so granules are not crushed. Sealed jars get labels and a best-by date. Boxes are stacked, wrapped, and ready to travel. Trucks carry them across the country. They arrive at stores where you see them on the shelf. Now you know the long, amazing journey, from a small green bean on a farm to your kitchen. All thanks to incredible science and engineering. Simple, fast, tasty. Fun fact: instant coffee is dehydrated brewed coffee, so astronauts can take it to space. It is lightweight, easy to store, and simple to make in zero gravity. How cool is that? Roasted, ground, brewed, concentrated, dried, tested, and packed. Now the next time you see instant coffee, you will know the whole story. Thanks for joining our factory adventure.